Hey guys, Greg Everett here, Catalyst Athletics, number 40. It's actually number 43, I think, if you include the ones I've done with the other lifters. So we're just banging these out like crazy. Brian here, snatch high pull, 145. Just working on really finishing the leg drive and orienting those elbows correctly, which kind of helps maintain that proximity with the bar and the body, the pull under the snatch. Muscle snatches, though, there from the side. I think these are probably just for the new exercise demos here. So muscle snatch, to me, you got to keep the elbow above shoulder height during the turnover. In other words, you can't lift the elbow high and then drop it, because then it's just a snatch, grip, clean, and press. And as impressive as that may be with a lot of weight, it diverges too far from the mechanics of the third pull of the snatch, which just kind of makes it a useless exercise. So if you're going to do it, you might as well make it effective for what you're training. Of course, that's just my opinion. You don't really have to listen to anything I say. Tamara here, some hang cleans. This is 105. Let's scoot into it a little bit. Looks like she's got a hang plus floor. I think this day she was letting that bar pull her forward a little bit from the hang, like that. I think it was the next week she had a hang and then from the floor. Sorry, I'm spacing out here. 110 kilos. Let's see, this should be a double from the hang. See if she stays back a little better. A little bit better. She just tends, like most people do, especially from the hang, to let that bar carry them forward. In other words, they reach for the bar with their body instead of bringing the bar back to them. So there's a pretty easy double with 110 there. This is 115. So this is approaching her best clean single. I mean, it's within 15-20 kilos. So do that for a hang double is pretty impressive. I can't remember. I feel like she might have missed this the first time and then came back and made it, which is tough to do once you have it in your head that you can't make a lift, especially a heavy clean. That was actually the best one. She kept her balance the best. Once you've got in your head that you're not going to make it, it's really hard to come back and convince yourself that you are. So good on her for that. Aimee there looks like 75 kilos, a little shaky. Just didn't turn it over all the way. Been doing a lot of doubles. Speed's definitely coming back, although it's still pretty inconsistent day to day. We'll see. I feel like this is the day she worked up fairly heavy for doubles. That one was better. She tends to come up a little short on that turnover, especially on the right side. I can't see what that is. Oh, it must have been. This is 130 here. Or, no, that's not right. That's 140. That's not possible. Oh, those are yellows on the inside. Okay. There we go. So that's 136. The last one was 130. The one before that was 120. I'm a little bit colorblind if you haven't figured that out already. So sometimes those plates on this screen, especially the greens and reds, I'll get them mixed up. Although that was a little weird. That was a yellow that I was looking at like a red. Jess here, cleans a little crashy. She's been getting freaked out on her cleans a little bit, so she's really over pulling. She gets too far back at the top. Her weight's too far back. She's opened up too far, and she hesitates. And so she's got this. She can't get under it and meet the bar well, so she drops down into the bottom of the squat, and that bar kind of crashes on her. That one was better. Which makes it really difficult to stand up from a clean. It's the difference between doing a front squat versus sitting in the bottom of a clean and having someone drop a bar on your shoulders. Alyssa here, jerk support. All this is strengthening that overhead lockout position. So different from a jerk recovery where you would start in a split position and actually break the bar up off the pins in the split and then recover to a fully standing position. You can definitely get heavier on a jerk support. It's such a limited range of motion. I think that's 73 or 72. She must have been going for a PR clean and jerk there. Got those cleans pretty easy. This is Alyssa, 115 jerk support. You can see now where her lockout really starts killing her. She can't get those shoulders in as tight. So it's a lot harder for her than it is for a lot of people. Jess here looks like this is this 75? Oh, yeah. Kind of gave up on that clean and jerk PR attempt, went for the clean PR at 75. This is 177. And I guarantee I don't make this jerk. We'll see how half-assed it is. Yeah. I think that was the second or third time I tried that day, so you see I was a little pissed off. Maybe it was 176. 76 or 77, I don't remember. Alyssa here back down, get a little lockout. She's still having trouble. Usually we'll just work up to a heavy, about 5-second hold. But as you saw in the previous one, she kind of got stuck there and was losing control of it, so we brought her back down so she could finish on a better one. This is a 70-kilo overhead squat PR. I'm sure we'll get a little celebration here. Oh, Steve cut it off. He's fired. All right, guys. I will talk to you next time. Sorry for being so spacey. I had no sleep last night and was a little bit sick, so I will talk to you again next week.